what have you had to fight the hardest for when it comes to freedom?
I mean, I think for me, my biggest challenge was discovering that my biggest obstacle was operating from a place of fear. And I feel like it's an inheritance that we have as women. It's intergenerational. It's not even something we are consciously aware of for much of our lives. And it was a very big aha moment for me when I was like, oh my God, so many choices, so much of what I'm doing with myself is coming from a place of fear.
And it hits you more when you have a child, doesn't
Oh,
it?
yeah, it does. It really does. And to be able to discover that was the most freeing moment of my life, because that's when I was able to identify when I was operating and responding to life from a place of love and not a place of fear.
Yeah, it's amazing. Ma'am?
I'm the last in this list, and they've said everything that I've wanted to say, more or less.
Sorry.
So, I mean, these are the
We've been
challenges.
thinking like that a lot,
All
day today.
Exactly. I mean, because really
Yeah,
we are people
resonating.
who have had similar kind of trajectories.
Yes.
I've gone a little earlier, so I've seen another part also.
Yes.
And fear is one of my big challenges also.
One would never imagine.
Exactly.
Yeah, she's
But
perceived fearless, but
that is it. And it is something that you grow up with.
Yeah. Yes.
And it is something that even if you are in a liberated kind of family, you end up being stuck with. And you wonder why.
Yeah.
Nobody told me to be afraid.
Yeah.
Why am I?
Yeah.
Nobody wanted to judge me, but I'm waiting to be judged.
Yeah.
Nobody told me to be fearful, but I'm constantly fearful. So what is this inside of me?
I think
that
it's common
makes
to
me
all women.
what I am? Why am I spending so much time in this negative space?
Yes.
So that is something that I think all of us have similar stories to tell about that.
Yeah.
And obviously, I mean, I'm 66 and she's what, a baby or something like that. But, in all this distance, this story stays the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are all fighting. And if there were 5 men sitting here, they'd say the same thing to you.
No, but I feel like there's been a shift.
There's been a shift.
Because I have these conversations with my mother, who I perceive to be one of the most fearless women I've ever met in my life. But she's also felt it.
Of course.
And it's changing now because she's discovering that it's
Well, she's changing and she's accepting.
Yeah. You can never truly be there for anyone in your life unless you first learn to be there for yourself. And it's not about being selfish. But it's not even self-love. It's just having that awareness of self. You know,
It's also as women that we've normalized glorifying sacrifice.
Exactly.
Right?
And how powerful it is. You can only truly have agency when you have self-actualization and self-discovery. You need to know what makes your heart beat in order to really pursue the full potential of your being.
One of the things that I find women are more susceptible to, one of the problems that women are more susceptible to, is a question of the way you look.
Yeah.
I, of course, had a long journey with
We've
that.
had a very interesting conversation
all
about
of us
that,
have. All of us have had to come to terms with the way we look.
Yeah.
And the fact that your body is what
Change
it is, and
this,
your face is
change
what it is.
that.
And if I don't want to, fiddle with it too much, first of all,
Or at
I
all.
don't want to fiddle with it at all. And therefore, I need to learn how to accept what I am. And the most revealing thing to me, and stupid as it seems, considering my mother was who she was the fact that I somehow thought that acting has a shelf life as a woman, that I will act until I'm pretty. And then I'll do something else.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't imagine
Or
that I
young.
thought like
Or
that.
young.
But I did.